take the first step. Make that move. Take the risk. Don't go the easy way. The comfort zone is great, but nothing really grows there. Dare to discover. Choose the right over the safe. Be curious about every little thing. It takes courage to dream big. Dream anyway. It takes strength to dig deep. Dig all the way. Dare to explore. Open that door. Live to the fullest. Make every second count. Don't stay too long where you don't belong, but be there long enough to learn your lesson. Know when it's time to move on. When the going gets tough, remember why you started. Dare to meet new people. Find a world of variety. Enjoy new flavors. Taste new savors. Embark on a journey through our wines and revel in the richness they bring to the table. Embrace happiness with each clink of a glass. Don't settle, never settle. Good things take time, but opting for excellence is a choice. Dare to seek it out and raise a glass in celebration. Silk and spice, meant to be discovered.
Olá, o meu nome é Guilherme Francisco Jardim Malheiro Garcia. No, sorry. I have to speak in English, not in Portuguese. I was born in Lisbon, Portugal. And when I was a child in Portugal, I had some crazy dreams. And my dreams were so unreal that my friends used to tell me, you're going to be very sad. You're going to be so sad because your dreams are never going to become reality. Well, in our days, I am proud to say that my dreams are reality. And has been a wonderful life. When I was a child, one of my dreams was to be in the ocean and dive with whales. And that has happened. And I'll show you some images as it goes of me diving with whales. I've been lucky enough to always know what I wanted to do. I wanted to be in the water, on the water, filming and photographing and diving. Right now, I am a super yacht captain. I am a scuba diving instructor, technical diver, filmmaker, and explorer. But all those things are just skills that I've acquired to be able to fulfill my dreams. My dream was to explore the world and to go to places where very few people have a chance to go to. I don't know what to turn. There you go. Okay, there you go. I started diving in 1983. In those days, that's the equipment you started diving with. Double hose regulators. Nowadays, we dive with much better stuff, the rebreathers and all that stuff. It's much better. Diving with whales, it was one of my dreams and has become a reality. What I really want to talk about here is not about the great, how becoming a captain or to do all those things, but what it takes to be a dreamer. To be a dreamer requires that we have perseverance. To be a dreamer requires that we just have no fear. We're going to fail so many times when you want to make a dream reality, Here we were in the middle of a pandemic. We were like stuck. We couldn't go anywhere. We got hired to go film grizzly bears and to go film a migration of birds. It was just amazing. And too much stuff going on here. Here's some of the exploration yachts we've been on. We've had the opportunity to do 3.5 year exploration trips, taking a boat all the way from Florida all the way to Australia, stopping in every single island that exists in the Pacific. We had to go to places where you could not fly in. The only way you could go there was with boat. And so it was an incredible exploration that we had a chance to do. here, it's dreaming about where is the next destination we're going to go to. What I really want to is get here to this video. The way I speak the best is through images. So I put together a video for you so you can see some of the things I have dreamt of and have become reality. And this is being in the middle of the Pacific, close to the equator. No one around us, just completely in the middle of nowhere. And that dream that I had, that I wanted to be with whales. We were in Tahiti, and we came across a whale singing. And as the whale is singing, it was just an incredible experience. And then he comes right up to us. It was just a beautiful thing. When we dream, we fail. So here was when I was a child. I used to sit there for hours dreaming about going somewhere else. That required the skills of diving and filming, So it was amazing. The diving, technical, all that. Exploration. Okay. Sorry. This is not working. Sorry, I'm going to have to wing this one. So, can you go back to the video and make the video go on? The slide that says the video. There you go. Can you make that video go on, please? Yeah, here we are. So when we are exploring, we have the opportunity to go into some amazing places like the middle of the equator and all that. And we fail a lot of times. We don't always succeed to make a dream reality. I've had a chance to, for example, when I was a young kid, I was in Hawaii. I got a job working as an instructor in Hawaii. Everything was going wonderfully. And while everything was going wonderful, I had a really bad car accident. And I was in coma for 3 weeks. And I had to relearn how to speak, and I had to relearn everything again. But you don't stop dreaming, you just keep going, and you gain your strength back and your memory back, hopefully. And you just keep going that way. This is just like, the experience of being in the middle of the ocean and dreaming, it was just amazing. One of the things that I have is had the opportunity to have some really incredible experiences of being in, for example, I was one time in the middle of the Pacific, 6 days away from Tahiti, and my engine stopped, and I was adrift for 6 days, for the day. And was incredible having to stay calm and able to get everything organized to be able to bring the boat back to safety. Was really amazing. This is in Hawaii. I lived in Hawaii for 25 years and was an incredible place to be in as well and turn my dreams into reality. One of the things I had the opportunity to was work on the aggressor fleet, and that was a great school for me because it allowed me to learn all the skills I needed to be able to make those dreams become true. I started the job as a cook, worked my way to become a captain, then as a captain traveled the world and filming and photographing. Then I went into the yachting world, and that's when we started cruising the world and seeing all these different locations that are very difficult sometimes to see, but this is Tahiti. But we do whatever it takes to be able to keep going on our dreams. In 1993, I was in Palau, and I had a chance to meet Catherine, that is my wife now. At the time, I didn't take the chance to ask her out. I had to wait 15 years to do it again. So sometimes in life, when things are not going the way we want, we have to change it. You know, here we went back to Palau 21 years later, and we got married in Palau, the place where we met the first time. The secret is to never let go of your dreams. Always persist and keep going, you know. Dreams are better when we share with someone. When we share with a crew, with a film crew, it's so much easier to have our dreams turn reality. And this is something that happened just now now we live in Fayal, and in Fayal this summer we were filming humpback whales under permit by the government. And we came across some images I would like to share with you now that are going to be pretty amazing. This one is an image that's going to be on the IMAX movie coming up. Some of our images are going to be in there. And this is, you know, we were filming bait balls out of Fayal. And while we are focusing on filming a bait ball, something else happened. We had a humpback whale come in and pose for us. It is very easy to do this. You just have to remain calm. That humpback whale came like from me to this speaker right here. We were shooting it with a 16 fisheye lens. And you can see she was looking at me. She was very kind. She brought her fin back close to her body so it wouldn't hit me. And then she opened the fin again. And was just incredible experience. We were doing this free diving, breath hold. And we needed to be underwater so we would not be as shaky as if you're on the surface. It was truly an incredible experience. We did all this under the permit from the Azores government, and was incredible. In our days, we are still filming and doing trips with exploration yachts. We leave here, we're going to go to Galapagos to go film for 2 weeks. And from there, who knows where we'll go. Maldives is we are going to go to Maldives as well. We are right now living in Fayal, in the Azores, and we keep dreaming. And we want to hope everybody keeps dreaming, because dreaming to me is what makes life exciting and what makes life worth to be every day, you know? This didn't go exactly as I planned, but if you have any stories that you'd like to hear, you know, as I've had some pretty amazing experiences, and one of the things that has been incredible is to fulfill my dreams. I could never have done it myself, just by myself. In order to fulfill our dreams, we always need to have a helping hand from another person in the world, or I've had a chance, for example, I was adopted by a Hawaiian family to be part of their family. They taught me how to go up in the mountain and hunt a pig, how to go in the ocean and fish the traditional way of Hawaii. I've had a chance to live in Palau with the Palauan tribes as well, and to learn their way of being. Also had the opportunity to live with the Bedouin tribes in the Sinai Desert a long time ago. Surviving in the desert is completely different than surviving in the ocean. And to learn all those secrets was just truly amazing. You never know where your dreams can take you. Sometimes we dream we want to do one thing, and as we get in that direction, something else happens that makes us go in another direction and have another dream. But it all started here in Lisbon when I was a child, and I was dreaming, thinking that my dreams were never going to be true. And now, all these years back, I returned to Lisbon, and it's amazing how many dreams have happened. That's just because persistence, never giving up, being a little bit stubborn is important. Okay? Any questions about anything?
No questions.
Thank you.